Is this on? Yeah, okay, great. We're not recording it, are we? Oh, we are.
Fabulous!
Fabulous!
Here we are. We are live at the women's semi-final of the Australian Ultimate Championships Division 2 2017. My name is Max Hallen, and I'm joined in the booth by Gio. Hey, Gio, how you going?
Hi, good morning. Geo Rock, to be exact.
Got to get it right.
Yeah, that's right. I moved to Sydney really primarily for some top-notch ultimate frisbee, and Div 2 Nationals is shaping up quite nicely.
So true.
I love it.
So we have the semi-final now between it's Livin' the Dream from Melbourne, Victoria, and they are playing against Tempest from the inner west of Sydney. You would have seen both of these guys already had a streamed match earlier today. Livin' the Dream had a streamed match earlier today. Got up over their opponents, and you would have seen Tempest as well win a pre-quarter yesterday on the stream. So these are fan favorites out there in YouTube land.
Oh, I bet, especially since you would have also seen a couple of these players from Livin' the Dream in the world stage, maybe in the last 20 years. Some of them have actually helped invent the sport and probably discovered zone ultimate, zone defense in the 70s.
Back in the 1970s, of course. Yes, crazy winds plaguing the fields today. So you can definitely expect to see some wind-affected ultimate. Already papers are flying in the commentary booth, hats everywhere.
Max, you know what I love to do when you're playing along at home? It's really great to have a drinking game when you come to games like this. A shot for every kind of turnover in a really long point. So, not to encourage anything bad, but drink maybe a sip of water, really stay hydrated.
Yeah, it's true, and it's midday now, so really anything goes.
Anything, that's right. Yeah, so what kind of background do you know about this Tempest team? Because I'm not as familiar.
Well, I can
What's
tell you
the background?
Well, the Tempest, they're from Inner West. They're actually defending runners-up of Div 2 Women's Nationals.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they're coming with a pedigree. They've got two coaches, Brett Latham, who's kind of their head coach, and assistant coaches Alex Shepherd, a 2016 Australian representative, a dingo. And also a player for Brunch Smashed, Sydney's second best ultimate team.
Second best?
Yeah. Well,
wait, what kind of metrics are you going off here?
Yeah, exactly. The metrics are up to you.
Yeah. One thing, background around Livin' the Dream also is they've got the highest percentage of skirts on the field out
Easily.
of any team here playing today. It's actually a really great accomplishment. Sponsored by Lululemon, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean,
if not officially, then definitely by their own dollar.
Yeah, they're definitely sponsoring. They're keeping Lululemon afloat single-handedly, I'd suggest.
Big influencers in the fashion department, that's for sure.
So to start off, we're going to see Livin' the Dream pulling from your left of screen.
Upwind.
To Tempest. And Gio's going to be doing the calls for Tempest. I'll be helping out with Livin' the Dream.
Let's try here.
Here we are, 0-0 starting off in the women's semi-final.
Okay, picking up is...
That's Moody.
Moody. Okay, great. Oh, yeah. She loves to put it. Boom. Exhibit A.
Oh, and straight away it's going to be Livin' the Dream.
Zone set up.
Getting an opportunity. Yeah, a bit of huck and zone there from Tempest. It's not pretty, but hey, there you go.
It works. It actually works.
Yeah.
So that's great. Now Moody's going to pick it up. So Lacunza is... Oh, hammer. You know, that is quite impressive, I'd say.
I agree.
Within the first point, we're seeing an upside-down throw. I feel like the Div 2 women's teams are really starting to trailblaze this trend.
Totally.
Upside-down throws, you've just got to have a little bit more chutzpah.
Yeah, and I mean, that is going to be perfect if you are joining us for a little bit of a drinking game. Upside down throws, that's always got to be included.
Yeah.
So Moody
and again.
throws again, but turnover, unfortunately.
Kelly Brown.
Oh,
straight to
Martin,
Moody.
straight away. This is going to be maybe a bit of a huck fest.
I think that was the fourth or fifth.
Oh, and the wind playing havoc.
I will get people's names eventually. I might just say numbers if I see them, though.
I think that's always a good start.
Yeah.
All right, so...
Zone?
Yeah, moves directly across to number 26. That's Clem. 95 Newman on the sideline. Martin has it. Oh, nice little inside out. Oh, but well read by Wolski.
Yeah, good one, Wolski. She's also the captain.
You can see why, leading by example.
Moody picks it up. Floaty forehand to the end zone, really well contested.
Yeah.
Oh, that wind is just going to carry anything.
Yeah.
Especially crosswind there, so.
Yeah, Hanrahan makes sure of it. She's got it on the sideline now. Number 16, Mullen, moves it across. That's Clem. Oh, Mullen traps it against her body. There's just a little call here. I think she's bent the disc out of shape with that catch. And she says, I'll have a new one, thanks. I'll go a fresh one. Latham looking it over says, well, yeah, I guess I agree.
Do you know, is there an official rule, like just because it's bent? I thought there had to be an actual like crack in it.
Yes, I believe if you really want to stop play, there does actually need to be some kind of, structural
damage.
Deficiency.
Oh, and the game advisor has just said that probably.
Yeah, he's just tossed it back, said, you know what, deal with it. Just bend it right.
Bend it right, man.
Yeah. It's not that hard.
This wind is probably going to bend it like Beckham, if you know what I mean.
Hey.
Bend it back.
Okay, look, they're happy, and on they go.
Oh, looking for
and
a big hop.
soot.
That's Wolski.
It's hanging nicely.
Oh, great read by Wolski. And Moody's got the disc. Nice. She loves that forehand.
Yeah, that's Moran with it now.
42. Yeah, Moran. Well done. 24 is Lacunza. Who's that?
Oh.
That's Thompson. She's pointing to the forehand side. Going up line, give go.
Oh, Wolski.
Nice, Wolski. She is such a crucial player on that team. It's really great to see a captain lead by example and also kind of lead them off the field as well.
Really good. So, Wolski draws first blood, and we're...
So if you're drinking at home, that's 7 sips of water.
Yeah, you're due a few sips. There's going to be a strong hydration element to this game, I can tell you that much.
I'd say so, yeah.
You
But,
would recommend using timeouts for bathroom breaks. You're probably going to need them. And you'll get to watch it again just quickly on the replay.
Yeah.
Moran got a really nice grab to keep some of those passes alive. Moran was really at the extent of her reach. And we'll see the little handler movement again, which is quite nice, just straight up the line. And Wolski in the front corner of the end zone.
Bam.
Easy as you like.
What is the equivalent of dropping the mic? Is that like spiking the disc?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Pretty much.
Is that bad spirit?
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, I gotta work on not spiking the disc then.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, I mean...
I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Why not? Hey,
well,
don't spike it into someone.
Yeah, that's bad. I think we can all agree that hitting someone else with the disc deliberately is it's not ideal.
No, spirit of the game, man.
Yeah, it's fun when it's good.
Yeah.
So Tempest, we'll see what Brett Latham, their coach, has told them on defense. Be interesting to see what you go with when it's a bit more downwind.
Yeah, I think a zone D would probably not be as effective. Oops, should kind of kick that one
Take
forward.
a bonus meter there, why not?
Oopsies.
And you're right, they've come out in a zone. It's quite a loose one, like a three-person cup.
Yeah. A bit more man downfield-ish.
Exactly. Gets it to Regaki, who swings it to Thornton. Number 13, bit of contact there, but Campbell wears it. And Thornton moves it confidently.
Regaki.
Regaki fakes that break. Sends it back to this near sideline. They're looking very comfortable just moving it in these small spaces here. Oh, and the high backhand.
Yes,
wow. And Regaki gets in there.
Get piggyback right in there.
She's like, usually only my kids do that when we're playing around.
She's tough, though.
Yeah. But Regaki now hits a nice flick. Oh, and they found a space.
Yeah.
But
going down that sideline is actually on this side of the field is probably actually quite good because there's a crosswind towards the ocean side. So it will carry it, but that one just didn't carry it much at all.
And you're going to get into trouble, of course, when you get closer and closer, and more pressure is applied to that front corner. Looks like Moody's bringing it in.
Again with her forehand. Oh, great. Max.
Yeah, Turnbow keeps it in.
Ooh, that is a very hard throw.
Yeah.
Very hard.
Bit of a stall 9 bailout option, and Ragaki gets it to the far side of the field. Looks off, cocking.
Oh, she's looking.
Oh, Wolski putting a lot of pressure on these passes, but Campbell's doing a good job. Everything's Campbell. Thornton gets cocking on the sideline.
Breaking that trap zone.
Oh, wow. And misread by the defender. Cocking, got a bit of space now. Oh, Campbell finding some really tight spaces in this cup to keep the disc moving.
Ooh, broke the mark again.
Hanrahan falls over, gets the job done though. Oh, Campbell again.
I love Campbell's fake hammer.
Love it a lot. And Martin's probably going to want to finish it off here. And boom, she does it.
Yep.
To Hanrahan for the score.
Nice work, Megan!
And it's 1-1.
Yeah, that was really good movement. Very good control and good decision making by Living the Dream. Really, I think if your puppy is really close or your mark is super close in a zone, it almost takes away that whole zone defense mentality or methodology. So, oh, here's a replay.
Yeah, we'll see just these little movements from Campbell really opened up a lot of the field. Martin comes in. And it's pretty simple in the end.
Yeah.
She finds the hole.
But you can see every time somebody, when somebody gets the disc, they're not actually taking their first option straight away. In this weather, in this wind, that's actually really good. Making sure that what they're choosing is going to be the best 100% option.
Totally. And yeah, I think Campbell was the hero for me on that point. Just managing to keep the disc moving in those small spaces was really, really crucial.
Yeah.
So I wonder if we're in for a bit of an upwind-downwind game today. Both goals so far scored in this end zone on the left side of your field. Oh, sorry, if your screen.
It's funny being so close to the ocean. We've got so many seagulls on the field. It's like they have no idea. Have you not seen the cones? Come on, birds.
Yeah, guys, get off.
Get off the field.
They're usually pretty good once the players start moving.
Yeah. Wow, that's actually a really great upwind pull.
Yeah, it's landed
just past half.
Nicely on this close side, and it gives the defense a good chance to set up. Tamas hucks it on zip.
But that goes again with their huck and D, method.
Yeah, and you can.
So they're going to try and trap him here.
And look at this set.
It's a cup. Oh, they're forcing middle actually.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, it works.
That it works.
If you force them to throw those lofty throws, it's gonna work.
It's not pretty, but it's effective.
Nice. That was Moran. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Moran.
Moran.
Looks like to
Lacunza.
Yeah, Lacunza for the score. I think you're right.
Man, Lacunza's all over the place. She is always scoring. I remember playing against her. She's just awesome.
Yeah.
Sees those open places and just cuts there. And all of her handlers know that she's capable of catching anything.
Totally. Well, let's see. Here we go.
Well, hey, there you go. Another downwind point.
Effective. It's not pretty, but it's effective.
I know.
Is it? You can. Yeah. Sometimes you can have a beautiful victory, but sometimes you
just gotta win.
Yeah. Grit.
That's right.
Determination. Desire.
Sometimes that is the #1 skill you gotta have, and you can't really foster it.
No.
Can't fake it.
So we can talk a little bit about a bit more about living the dream. You know these players fairly well, Gio, or at least some of them.
I've seen them in the big lights. Yes, definitely.
It's a family affair, of course, for
of course,
for living the dream. They've They've got young Sienna, the daughter of Kelly, on the field. There's also a pairing of McMahons, Jules and Taya. So, yeah, but it's a really tight-knit group. It's nice to see. Just keeping it in the family.
That's right, and I think if you have those connections off field, you're going to play so well together on field as well.
So it's Clem with the disc to start.
So another cup.
Yeah, once again.
10 is on the mark again.
Ooh, and Tempest get what they want, a short field turnover, so got to work it out. Less than half the way out the field now.
Moody's got the disc. What do you want to bet? It's a forehand.
I like those odds.
To be honest, the whole rest of the field's a forehand, so that's pretty good. Oh, dang.
Unfortunate there.
That was...
Kasuya, unfortunately, just couldn't grab it.
Yeah. Forcing middle again.
Gamble.
Lamb on the disc, Lamb on the mark. Oof, broken.
Campbell once again finds the spaces.
Oh, that is a nice forehand.
Look at that.
Whew.
Just beautiful find. Campbell, again, crucial through the middle for these guys. Clem. Oh, a swing, but no ding, unfortunately, for Tempest.
That was almost Z-ting.
A Z-ting ding.
Z-ting ding.
Oh, it's just knocking on the door now. Martin.
Wow, yeah.
Nice grab. Made sure of it.
Replay.
Yeah, love to see that one again. That looked like number 95 Newman just putting her body on the line and making sure of it to score.
Another downwind point.
Yeah,
downwind score.
Tempest probably ruining that missed opportunity upfield.
Oh, that is, man. Can we do play of the days?
Yeah.
I mean, that is honestly such a nice vision, nice shot. Yeah. We were just talking about how blades can be so effective, especially in this kind of wind. You need to be very accurate, but if you've got something behind it, they're really, really good.
Yeah, that was huge. It's a kind of thing that just opens a whole game up.
Yeah, that's right. Kind of put the defense on their back foot. Here's Martin right in front of the end zone, and boom.
Oof.
Yeah, kept it in. Nice.
Love it. Just jam one foot down. So 2-all, all points being scored in this, I think what we can safely now call the downwind end zone.
I would love to see an upwind score. Man, that would just be... And both of these teams are perfectly capable of doing that.
Absolutely.
If they just move it, especially Living the Dream, I think they had like twice as many passes. Even though it was downwind, it was so many more passes, just making sure that it's less risk, you know?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's probably could be what the game has decided on, really. It may end up being just one or two upwind passes, or goals rather, that make the difference.
All right, Moody's got the disc. Forehand to the end zone, looking. Oh, floats right over the defense. That's actually...
It's nicely sat, but I think the Tempest offense players bought what the defense was selling.
Yeah.
So it's going to be, looks like Cocking is the one who's going to go retrieve the disc. Probably the smallest player on the field.
Yeah, but man, can that girl lay out?
Oh,
Oof.
yeah.
My goodness.
We saw it. We got a taste of it in the last streamed game, but
nice.
Hopefully we'll see a few more. Well, hopefully they won't make her lay out, but maybe on D. Ooh, a bit of contact there, but everyone happy to play through it. Oh, good spot through the middle from Mullen. It's going to float. Sits perfectly. Back to Newman. Newman's running the show at the moment. Mullen with the disc. Oh, and unfortunately, Mullen, that inside out just doesn't sit quite as she wanted it to. Moody adjusts her hat. Looks up a big open under. But fair enough. That's another hammer. That's a completed hammer. Oh, but then...
just a little bit too in front.
Yeah.
Forehand down the field.
Tough. Yeah, Newman won't be happy with that one. She expects better for herself.
Turnbow picking up the disc right on the sideline. Forehand over the whole stack. Somebody's got to read that. And of course, it's Lacunza. Told you, she can just catch anything.
Yeah.
Really good read. You know, I'm loving that forehand from this side. This home side, where she just threw it from, if you throw any forehand across the field, it's going to be a lot easier to read. Any backhands just kind of hit the ground.
Yeah,
Oh,
totally.
here's a replay.
Oh,
Boom.
love it. And yeah, just that close edge really just sits up.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And yeah, that's obviously their strategy. Even when Moody picked the disc up, you know, she hit that crossfield hammer, had 2 open unders. That's not the strategy. That's not what the team. That's not what the team wants to play. So we're ending up 3-2 now. Is the score? Baby makes 5 in the in that downwind end zone. And
Wow. So nothing upwind yet.
no, and precious few opportunities really. I think Tempest has been the only one who's actually had the disc really in their attacking upwind rather, half.
Yeah. Oof.
Jeez.
Hard upwind pull.
That's a disappointing pull for
What is that? I don't know,
Tempest.
in meters, what is that? 2 meters outside the end zone?
maybe up to 5, but
5.
it's not.
Okay. Well, Tempest have a hard slog here, but they can definitely do it if they force them to just be jammed up that sideline.
And they've gone back to match defense.
Yeah.
Interestingly.
Nudi's on the mark. I can guarantee you Gaki's going to try to go up line. Nope. Ooh.
Oh, well, they've got Campbell isolated in the end
But
zone.
that was the attacking area. That was perfect. Otherwise, they'd have to swing it on that home side again, which was not, it hasn't been successful yet, except for when Martin did a little dishy. That's it.
So true. Right, so a little bit of a disappointing defensive look there from Tempest. Really let down by not a great pull. And in the end.
But yeah, I mean, like that upwind, it's so strong. So
yeah, it's tough.
You know what would be really great there is actually a bit more help D. So if they flooded that channel with another player, then they wouldn't be able to go up line. They wouldn't be able to just jam it in with another player cutting under. Nothing into that section. They'd be forced to swing it to that weaker side here where it's dying.
Yeah, you certainly can't. Not in something, in a downwind, when you're forcing flick like that, you just can't allow someone in that front corner. You have to cause chaos, and in wind like this, if you can just force any other pass apart from that flick, then you're doing a good job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and it's just tough. I mean, we were talking about this. It's going to be an upwind, downwind game by the looks of things. So when you don't get an opportunity to even have a look at that upwind look, it can be a bit demoralizing for a team. When that happens, because that's how you're going to win the game, with an upwinder, not with just scoring your downwinds.
Who pulled that? That was a great upwind pull.
It was an immaculate pull.
And
looked like maybe Wolski just threw that one.
Yeah, Wolski did just pull. She just threw a backhand huck, but that's their initiative. Huck and D.
So Ragaki picks it up. And the zone again is on. Oh, sails out of the fingers of Ragaki.
Yeah. Hey, here we are. Tempest is knocking on the door for their goal.
Yeah, totally.
This is what they want. Downwind, you just huck it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sad to just see it, not even be to a receiver, but hey, it works. Wow. Beautiful cut, but mistimed there from the Tempest offense. But hey, she gets the second bite of the cherry. And
that was Moran to
somebody.
Okay.
One of Tempest players. But it was a nice cut from the Tempest player in that front corner. She went early, got open, and then had enough time to actually go back a second time. And looked like Clem probably thought that she was now clearing out, but got caught unawares.
You know what we're not seeing a lot of is end zone plays.
It's true.
It's interesting. Nobody's ISOing, no kind of setup. It's actually just like, let's take what we're given.
Yeah.
And I actually, I love plays, but I think when you can have any kind of evolution or variance on that, that's when you're really going to be able to win.
Yeah.
You just take what you're given. Yeah.
It's so true. Yeah, plays, we've seen it time and time again. Sometimes you get addicted to wanting to do what the play tells you to do.
Yeah.
Instead of seeing what the other team is giving you, and that can be a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, you need a good balance between both. So start with a play. If it doesn't work, you should be able to adjust.
Yeah. As you say, just play ultimate.
That's right. I wonder if the Wollongong girls are used to this kind of weather, So that was Sarah. What's her last name?
Is that Cargill? Or yeah, Sarah Cargill with the pull. That's a much better one. That's
yeah.
halfway. They'll be happy with that. It's Clem on the sideline. Wolski putting a lot of pressure on that mark.
She has 2 dumps here.
Back to Brown. Oh, and a high backhand gets over Tamas, but can't make it all the way to Regaki. So Tempest getting a chance. Oh, Cargo with the disc.
Tamas. Oh, that was a really nice pass.
Oh, yeah.
Big shot to Martin. Oh, come on. Oh.
It's a tough one.
It was a good look. Was that Campbell?
That was
Martin?
Campbell,
Nice.
yeah. And Martin has very successful in the last game, if you were watching the stream. Just streaming deep. She's so good at that transition. She's always a target right off the bat. And
here we see it again.
Just pushed by the wind a little bit too far. So Tempest to another opportunity.
I considered cutting it off and making a bid at it.
Oh, Wolski could not keep that one in. It was towing the line.
We're right on the corner once again.
This is where zone will be really effective. Oh, but she's just...
That's pinpoint pass.
26.
That's Clem, yeah.
Has a great inside-out break.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So, but and Regaki's next pass just falls at the feet of Campbell. Oh, sorry, of
It was of
Mullen.
Oakley.
Of Oakley, yeah.
Yeah.
Mullen.
Oh, high release backhand into the wind. Yeah, Wolski, great grab. To Tomas.
Oh, and just a bit of a lack of concentration there. Just didn't really adjust for the wind and sails over the dump.
And Wolski again. Let's see if she wants her inside-out back forehand again.
Yeah, Clem.
It's pretty much, high release backhand, wow.
And yeah, had to throw it on 9.
Is it call?
Yeah, just some contact on
Bit
the
of
mark.
contact.
Oh, a travel. No, it's got a hand on head, which is a stall. Stall signaled. Just seeing, and it is contested. So we've got a contested call, contested stall coming back in on 8. Oh, and the hammer.
Oh,
Jeez, just
almost.
slipped through the fingers. Hey, you're getting your wish.
I am. I do love a bunch of hammers, but this is, you've got to really be calculated about it and really purposeful. So, into the wind, I don't know.
Yeah, and of course, hard to be purposeful and tactical on stall 8.
True. Very true.
Tamas.
Cargill. Oh, Martin's got such a great low mark there. Oh, that was contact, I think, chin to shoulder. Okay. Foul?
Yep, and just waiting to see whether it was contested or uncontested. It is uncontested, so coming back in on zip.
Oh, forehand? Yeah, nice. Lacunza looking dump. And right on the line again to Tomas. Oh, great movement. With their short passes, it's actually going to get it up the field a lot more effectively, especially into the end. Oof.
Jeez, Martin's mark is very, very effective, but also a lot of contact.
Oh, crosswind.
geez, it's going to be tough. You know, those short passes, very effective, but...
They don't get you very far.
No.
Oh, hand block. Lacunza. Not in my house. Lacunza's like 6 feet tall.
Yeah, that's
How
crazy.
tall is that lady?
Tall and good.
Yeah. Cargill on the sideline. This is a really tough spot to be.
Oh, but because she's in that upwind space,
Yeah.
it's a shame, but it's a good option to take
Yeah.
from there. You've got to take your opportunities like that when you get it on the right side.
Yeah. Oh, through the cup. Again to Campbell.
Yeah, Campbell, just in the right space
Yeah.
all the time.
That's right.
Hanrahan gets it across to
Look at,
Clem.
oh, yes, hammer to Martin. Oh, indeed.
Yeah, that's tough.
Unfortunately, it was a little too bladey. Didn't float as much, which you want the wind, but not far enough.
So bringing disc is coming back in.
Tomas. She's jerking her head, saying, "Cargill, move for me."
Oh!
Yes. Nice
Turnbow.
grab. To Lacunza. Lacunza again, give go.
Stream is stuck in replay mode at the moment, but there we go, back to live.
Here we go. IRL.
Campbell.
Backhand.
Oh, finds a spot.
Too far.
Tough. As you said, those backhands on that side.
Yeah, it's too tough. It's just a lot tougher.
Yeah.
If you do a crosswind forehand, crossfield forehand into the crosswind, you've got a better position. You've got a better chance.
Very true. And yeah, poor Tempest is now going to have to start in this downwind corner. This is not where you want to be.
Yeah. Well, they're playing upwind. Yeah, upwind into the wind corner with a really strong mark. Oh, she's still got a forehand off into the middle. All right, they're setting zone. Wolski's on the mark, really hard, close mark. And 19, who's that?
That's number 19 is Hanrahan, who gets it off to Clem. Again, Clem really moves the mark very effectively with her fakes.
And
Wow.
big lady forehand. Can Martin get it? Ooh.
Unlucky. There's a bit of contact on the mark though. There is a foul called and it's uncontested. Yeah, I mean that was a wild flick. Made a bit wilder by the.
It was pretty crazy. You'd hope there was some kind of contact.
I mean, although maybe they're listening to you. You did say hit those crossfield flicks.
Yeah,
so,
true.
Yeah.
That is true.
I mean, Martin wasn't far away in the
Yeah, I
end.
know. It's just incredible how your game has to vary so much with the wind. And whatever situation you've got. Thank God Melbourne has all weathers in one game.
Yeah, exactly.
They've been training for this.
It's true. Unintentionally, potentially. Once again,
Through the cup.
just Campbell just managing to
Yeah.
find the space.
Forehand, crossfield, and it's lifted, and it's out.
Tough.
Really, really floated away, unfortunately.
Jeez, and the wind picking up just on cue. Tempest living up to their namesake to some extent, bringing a swirly wind to this
Wait, what is the namesake?
Tempest.
Yeah.
Tempest is like a storm.
Oh, okay.
It's also the name of a Shakespeare play.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Tempest is the
the
name
Tempest, yeah.
of the Tempest.
The Tempest, yeah. Othello.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tamas, jeez.
Ooh.
Again, just getting caught out.
Straight into the wind.
Couple of passes now from Tamas, unfortunately, just being caught by the wind.
Yeah, adjusting your throws in 1 point is really quite hard. What drinks are we up to in this point?
Look, I think some people will be under the table depending on the alcoholic level of
Hopefully
their
it's
drinks.
water.
Yeah. If you have
Or
been drinking
coffee.
Yeah, exactly. Even then, if
Oh,
you're
the
having a coffee,
Wow, again in that
Never
corner.
had
It's so interesting because we normally would think dump, swing, score,
Yeah.
right? Especially when you're caught in that corner. But if they give you that open cutter and you know it's Kelly Martin, for goodness sake, throw it to her.
just stuff it in there.
Just do it. She's going to catch it.
Wow, so that was a marathon of a point. That's probably that's more than 10 minutes, I'd say.
Wow. Who says Ultimate's not a true sport? Come on, people.
Yeah, look the grit out there, people.
Yeah. All right, $5 says Tempest's gonna pick it up, huck it deep. Nobody's gonna be running,
Yeah,
but they're gonna throw it.
they've got Moody,
They're gonna get it down there.
and they've got some fast receivers on the field too.
Yeah. So other than Lacunza and who's that other one on the left?
You got Moran.
Moran. Other than those two, who are the other cutters? What's her name?
You got Kasuya, who will act a bit as a kind of a utility type. So she'll be cutting up field. It obviously prefers usually the unders, just related to her height. That's one element. Prefer the unders rather than the deeps, but not afraid to strike deep when the opportunity arises. Okay.
So has Brett Latham always been the coach?
No, Brett Latham's first-year coach for Tempest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Debut.
Took a year off playing bench to rehab his shoulder and wanted to use the opportunity to coach. So
wow, what a pull! Went over everyone's head here.
Moran
Moody's got
streaming
it.
straight to the end zone.
We're gonna be looking
and not giving her a
backhand.
split.
Interesting. Oh!
Jeez, there's a bit of contact, but
that was really well read.
yeah, really good, right?
Seriously. So she did have some good options downfield.
Kasuya's got sticky fingers usually as well. So.
Sang.
Oh, great fake. Moves the entire cup there. Oh, Moran.
Oh.
She grabs her head, thinks, oh, I should have caught that one. Moody, those fakes.
Forehand. Nice. That is what we've been looking for.
That's beautiful.
And again, you can just see the variances in these teams. Tempest just scored in, 2 passes?
Yeah, it's a big difference.
It's a big difference. I guess there's not as much chance for error, but it also relies on some key players.
Yeah. It's
Let's
very
see the replay.
Yeah.
And Moody right. See, that's the forehand we're talking about.
Yeah.
She really knows how to readjust her throws to be able to make it work in this wind. It's a bit more bladey, but better than last time.
Yeah, in this wind, that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, if I can compare this to previous game that we saw Living the Dream play earlier today.
Yeah.
The one of the big differences is a big combo in this team surely should be Ragaki to Martin.
Well, yeah.
Right?
They grew up together.
Exactly. And I mean, it's bread and butter and it works. And yet seen very few opportunities. Part of that is the zone doesn't allow the same traditional opportunities you'd get in a match defense.
Yeah.
But still, you think you'd be putting up a few more ones just up in the air for Martin to bring down.
Yeah.
Because you know that she can.
Yeah, she definitely can. The other thing is, though, I'm actually not seeing a lot of handler movement around the disc in the zone. So when they've got that pressure, it's a ton of pressure on the thrower to make a break throw instead of just give, go.
It's true. I mean,
All right.
part of it is their strat, I suppose, because as we've already recognized, so many nice breaks on this team.
Yeah, absolutely.
But still, contrast of styles. So,
Turn.
geez, Clem won't be happy with that one. So Tempest,
Upwinder.
first
Moody.
opportunity.
Moody's calling double team.
Just, I don't know if it's, yeah. They've kind of ended up at the stoppage because of the double team. Everybody looking around.
So the marker has to go down a stall count.
Yeah.
And the second time,
it'll be back on 0. I mean,
is that still the call? I don't know about that.
Yeah, down to 0. Oh, wow.
Yes!
Clem makes up for the earlier mistake by just swinging it out of the air. Number 19, Hanrahan. Campbell again.
On the sidelines.
It's Martin and Clem.
Dump swing. Perfect.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oof.
Oh, just the slippery ground there, getting a Oh,
And
Moody
upwind backhand.
throws through that mark.
Yeah.
And hey, the good news for Tempest is they're upfield here. Now, Living the Dream will not want to mess around with it too much up here.
Oh, Hammer.
And
oh, my God.
Clem
Wow.
does a very good job. She's experienced. She knows that you can't have a short field turnover when you're up in that end zone. So
that's for sure. But a downwind Hammer.
hey, they're loving the upside downs. There's complete disregard for which way the wind's going.
Yeah, exactly. And Exhibit A. You know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
There's a
Going through the zone
There's a
quickly.
cheeky gap in the wind here that
It really is.
Tempest could maybe make use of.
Tempest is working it up.
And knocking on the door here.
Knocking on the door of the first upwind point. My goodness.
Oh, wow. It's going to be a
big
hospital
inside out.
pass.
Oh, man.
There's a lot of players under it.
Good read. And we do have, okay, not injured.
Player on the
That's
field,
okay.
and wow.
Wow. First upwind point. Well done, Tempest.
That is huge.
That takes a lot of determination, a lot of really purposeful passes, and a little bit of risk and a little bit of courage there.
Yeah, that's
I
so
mean,
true.
What started that off? Moody's upside down hammer that was maybe 5 meters, not a very far hammer at all, but got it over the cup. They were back to the disc. Really opened up the whole field. And she also then threw a risky inside-out floaty backhand upwind.
Amazing.
Hey,
Yeah.
her team really knows how to read the disc.
Exactly. She's got license to do that, and the receivers are
Yeah.
they've seen that one before.
Yeah. When you know your receivers, you can really get away with that.
And of course, that's just rule number one. Really, when it comes down to it, all you got to do, get the disc in the air and in the field, and then let the receiver do the rest.
You know, God, life lessons from Max Halden. That's awesome.
It's that
It's
simple.
so true. It's just like tennis. Keep it in the court. You know, just
Yeah.
keep it in the field, and somebody in your team will be skilled enough to bring it down.
That's it. That's why I play team sports, not individual ones. It's
Yeah.
much easier. Once it's out of my hands, it's out of my hands.
Yeah. All right, a downwind pull, past the brick mark.
Yeah, nice one here. But again, the wind has continued to die off a little bit, so
Yep.
there is an opportunity here for living the dream.
Scuba, a little short scuba. Oakley, low forehand.
Yeah, Mullen just fortunately not hitting a receiver.
Wolski on the sideline. Uh-oh. Where's she looking? Good dump. She's going up line.
Oh,
Great
love
give
that
go.
inside.
Oh, looks like they're all on the wrong. The mark had the different force, actually. She was forcing backhand, and everyone downfield was forehand.
Yeah, there was a bit of chaos.
You know, Tempest could have taken advantage of that a little bit more, but again, with that backhand, going straight into the ground.
Yeah. But living the dream now, starting in, the worst position on the field, probably.
Yep, guaranteed.
And we'll see
100%.
see if they can get out of it.
Who's walking it up?
Looks.
Purple hat.
Oh yeah, that's Hanrahan.
Oh, dump to Regaki. Regaki looks. Oh yeah, upwind forehand. That's actually. That was a good look, but Lacoons is right there.
Yeah. And
Give
Lacoonza
go.
gets it back.
Wow, awesome job. 4 passes. Lacunza to Quang, back to Lacunza, and I don't remember who scored, but maybe we'll have a replay, not sure.
Yeah, and Tempest are fired up now.
Yeah.
There was a lot of noise after that goal. They definitely want to push their advantage. And
7-4.
yeah, won't rattle someone like Anna Regaki.
Here we go.
But,
Yep. Lacunza
Beautiful. Gets the
Again.
D. Gets the 1-2.
and just taking it quickly when the defense's back is to the disc.
Yeah. So good. Yeah, Lacunza, as you identified, Gio, just a crucial player for them. Really.
Absolutely.
Wow, yeah. So, yeah, we won't rattle Anna Regaki.
Oh, nothing rattles that chick.
Exactly.
She's got mental strength for days.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But you know, the rest of the team need to lift here.
Yeah.
Need to keep believing. 7-4. if the next one that Tempest score will trigger half. So, and you don't want to go into half in a situation where you're down 2 upwind breaks.
Yeah, seriously.
That's not what you want.
So the key players on Living the Dream is Campbell, Martin, Ragaki. Oakley's done a bit as well. Really good inside-out forehands.
Yep.
And who's 26 here?
26 is Clem.
Clem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been
Taking the risks when needed.
Yeah.
And being careful with it when needed. And Ragaki's just got smiles for days here. Timeout.
Oh, she's,
Oh, sorry. That
Yeah.
is a brick.
I think she's signaling a brick.
That looked like a timeout.
It did, but
What's the brick?
brick is just one arm in the air is
Right.
the signal that we're looking for.
Okay. So
All right, Ragaki, bring it in, and up it goes.
there's that Martin Ragaki connection.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Tough.
No call.
No, but I mean, at least that's what you got to be doing.
Finally, they must have heard you.
10 out of 10 would throw that again.
Yep. Ooh, Campbell on the mark. Nice Cargill.
Oh,
That was Moran to Cargill again. Cargill's high release for backhand is really good.
yeah, I love it.
Ragaki,
Oh, and Ragaki.
and that's that beautiful forehand. She's still looking for Martin.
Hey, they're definitely listening. Like, it's not coming off yet, but
That's okay.
it's gonna pay
They're
dividends.
downwind. They've really got the advantage here. Martin's doing a straight up mark to Cargill, which gives her the forehand. To Moss, to Moran.
Ooh.
Oh, just a little too far.
And Ragaki, clever little poach in the lane there, caused a bit of uncertainty from the receiver, which was enough.
Yeah. We've got a cup again. We've got the mark that's still quite close.
Yep, Campbell once again using those small spaces very
She's got
effectively.
the inside out forehand. She's going to go backhand.
Oh,
Force it.
she's found a spot, and it's in.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Calls a
what
shot.
are the chances?
In the back pocket.
Wow, that takes some serious vision.
Yeah, exactly. It's stand aside Brody Smith. They got a new trick shot champion.
Wow, throwing it to your own player in the end zone. Trick shot.
Trick shot. Call that one the goal shot. Fair enough, 7-5. So Living the Dream managed to hold their downwind score.
Is Living the Dream, is this their first year?
This is their second year.
Second
so, yeah,
year.
they are.
Okay,
They were
is
at
the
the
same-
inaugural. Similar,
Oh, here we
similar
go.
group, yes.
Again, Campbell's looking around,
Look.
and she goes,
You know
"Oh,
what? She sees it.
Actually, somebody's got their hand up in the end zone. I'm going to throw it."
Oh,
Yeah, faked our cameraman out, too. Boom, kept it in.
beautiful.
Who scored that? Do we know?
It looks like Newman in the back corner.
Oh, yep, Katie. Fantastic catch.
Yeah, really nice.
Way to keep it in.
In the air, in the field. Those are the rules.
Yeah.
All right, so Tempest, they'll be wanting to get out of here.
I feel like that's a new halibut team name, In the Air, in the Field.
Yeah, go please. I think I can reveal on the stream now. I think 2017, the Dream Teams will be returning, the defending champions.
Oh, my God.
Gonna be,
this is not okay.
gonna
I'm
be-
not happy with this one.
Going to be renaming it Dream Team Yas Queen
Oh, that is a great name.
20 Slaven Team.
Yas Queen.
Yas Queen.
So good.
And here it comes. Oh, wow. Moody.
To Lacoon's up.
What are
Moody
they doing?
again.
Oh, wait, there it is.
And there it is. There's a forehand. Oh. Back it up.
Oh, unlucky.
You know what? Another thing I'd love to see is a front layout.
Oh, yeah.
Forwards. Sacrifice your body. Eat some grass. Get your face dirty. That's what we're here for. A shower later.
So true. There's a nice
Forcing-
beach if you need to take a dip off.
Ha!
Oh, Wolski
Really
actually pulls
floaty
away
and
from
gets
it.
on.
Wow, she gets crunched but
Yeah.
catches it.
Newman's
Oh,
got some good sticky fingers. Uh-oh, we've got an injury. No.
No, Moody. Oh, Moody breaks it up expertly.
Okay, what's Moody gonna do? She's got the shimmy shake shoulder fake. And into the end zone. Perfectly timed backhand. Really well. Floated. Timeout.
no, it's
sorry,
half
that's
time.
half. That's half.
Destination.
Destination Wollongong.
That's it.
This is my first time here in the Gong.
Mm-hmm.
And I must say, I feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere. This is like so far outside the city. We've got like pretty much no town to speak of. I see the ocean and a bunch of fields, but like really, who would live here?
Destination Wollongong, one of the sponsors of this tournament. Yes. Not a great place to live, but what a great place to visit.
No, I do have friends who live here. No, they've. Have you been to the beach yet?
I have been to the beach.
Okay.
Immaculate temperature.
Oh, fabulous. Yeah,
Beautiful.
no, it is actually a really pleasant place. Gorgeous area, really beautiful foliage, and a good piece away from the busy city of Sydney.
Exactly,
So,
exactly. An oasis in the storm.
an oasis, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. So thanks again to our sponsors, Destination Wollongong. Yeah, it's a really great place. Thanks for hosting us.
Wonderful. Cool. Wow, so as we go into half time here, 8-5.
What would you be saying in this circle, Max?
I mean, I think for Anna she's the pro at this, so I don't want to
Yeah.
pre-guess, what she's saying.
But Max, let's hear it from you.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do they need to be focusing on? What do they need to see? What do they need to say?
What you want to say is you've got to believe that upwind, we're going to catch everything. And if we don't catch that one, we're going to catch the next one. If we don't catch that one, we're going to catch the next one. You got to have belief that this next one is the one you're going to catch. And if you just keep giving us the opportunities, if we keep giving ourselves opportunities, we're going to get one. We're going to get one back, and then that's going to be the game in our hands.
That's right.
So I think that's what you got to do. You've just got to know in these conditions, there's going to be mistakes. There's going to be turnovers.
Absolutely.
Things that would normally be routine they're not going to go as we planned. But if you don't give yourself the opportunities, if you don't believe that you're going to get the next one, then that's when you really lose the game. So
Absolutely. Yeah, you just got to get under every single disc, and it's not down until it hits the ground.
Exactly.
Other question also is, did you go to the party last night?
I did go to the party last night.
Did you see any Living the Dream or Tempest there?
Yeah, that's a good question. Is there a curse? Definitely Tempest were out in force.
Oh, really?
I
Wow.
hit the DF with a few of the Tempest girls.
Oh, nice.
They definitely know how to cut shapes.
Okay.
They were big into the Macarena. There was a mashup of the Macarena and Little John's Get Low.
Oh my God, that sounds amazing.
It was visionary.
Wow.
It was visionary stuff from the DJ in Wollongong.
Wow.
And another great reason to visit Wollongong.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's why
The
Wollongong is a true destination.
Yeah,
I'd say.
the two Wodgy Hotel or whatever it was called.
The Wodgy Dodgy,
The
huh?
Wodgy Dodgy, yeah, the Wodgy Dodgy as they call it, yeah.
So you didn't see many of the Living the Dream girls. Maybe that's why they're down.
I mean, that could be it. They have a
They didn't party hard last night.
They have a family aesthetic, and they probably just back at home, put on a few episodes of Peppa Pig,
Oh yeah.
and maybe a couple
They are living the dream.
couple of shandies, a bit of
Ooh, shandies.
maybe a red wine and a nice cheese.
You know what I have heard? Slogan for shandy is the drink that tastes just as good at home.
The drink that tastes just as good. Drink it at home. Drink it on your own.
Drink it
on
at the
toilet.
beach. Yeah.
Wherever you are.
Drink it in your undies.
Yeah.
It's great.
Have a shandy.
Shandy.
Wow, I love that. That's very good. It's a marketing slogan.
That's you could take it here first.
Yeah.
It's fine.
But yes, no, covered in glitter after the party.
Yeah, no, glitter's one of the things that it just never comes out.
No. It has we worked out it's got a half-life. It's the problem with glitter, it doesn't go away, it just goes down. So I have half the amount of glitter on today as I did yesterday. Yeah. And tomorrow I'll have half amount of glitter again.
Yep. No, it's true. Glitter is the STI of the DF.
Yep.
You're going to get it, you can't get rid of it. It's just going to die down a little bit.
So true. Pass it on to your friends even though you don't want to.
I heard a lot of people got glitter attacked on the field as well. I mean, sorry, the DF.
Yeah, it's true. It was
the
everywhere.
Dance field.
Yeah, the dance field.
Yeah, so, maybe that dancing last night got these girls loose, got their lactic acid out.
Yeah.
They're looking pretty fresh today.
That is a really good point. But I mean, on the other hand, the girls on Living the Dream, they're dressed to party. There's skirts. There's skirt action is going on.
Oh, absolutely.
They're ready for the they're ready for the gym. They're ready for the field. Yeah. They're ready for the dance floor.
To be honest, they're ready to be active.
Oh yeah.
In their active wear.
Active,
all right.
Wow.
So the poll did not quite make it to half. We've got an interesting cup here, you know. If it's a cup,
Yeah,
is this a clam?
it looks like a trap on the sideline.
Yeah,
so
with
Cargill is a short deep. Oh,
somebody.
sorry, Moody's a short
Wolski's on the dump. Wolski's on the dump still. Oh, big backhand. That's actually.
It's in the air.
Oh, Campbell just misread it a little bit. It
Yeah.
came down quite hard.
Tough one.
But I did see the girls motioning, the women motioning at the halftime. The backhand, they were showing each other how to do that backhand into the wind. So
Bit of knowledge sharing.
maybe that was thought of.
All right. Well, let's see what Tempest can do here.
Okay, Moody's got the disc. Lacunza right behind the cup, and she definitely tried to hit her, but straight into the wind.
Yeah, that shows you what those hammers, why those hammers can cause havoc.
And here we are again, though, trapping on the sideline, and Wolski's on the dump. Wolski's almost baiting a layout D here. She's looking dump.
Oh, look at that.
Wow. That's visionary, I'd say.
Oh, wow. There's
Get
a
under
lot of movement.
Lacunza. Oh!
Wow.
There were almost 5 people there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Go, Lacunza.
Oh, yes, she
wow.
got it.
And stays on her feet.
To, what's that number?
Number 5, is it?
5?
No, yeah,
Thompson.
maybe?
To Moody. To Cargill. To Thomas. Oh, it
Lucky
just
Thomas.
dies down on this side of the field straight away. Oh, they're squeezing here on the side.
Oh, yeah.
Wolski's looking for the dump. There's no dump. There's no dump. Up line. Oh,
It's a
that's
big backhand.
Stall 8. Oh, Lacunza getting big.
Not in my
I
house
love it when
again.
tall people can jump. It's fantastic. Oh, keeping it in. Nice.
Twinkle toes Turnbow on the sideline. Unfortunate.
I'd say 90% of the turnovers on this half of the field.
Very true.
Wolski looking at the dump. Now
Yeah.
Wolski's looking at the next dump.
Oh,
And
yes,
she's doing
Campbell rips one.
to Martin. What a shot. Nice shot. That
Hey,
was the same one
yeah.
she did up there
So true.
last time.
And Campbell must have been the one giving the backhand lessons at
She was.
at
She
halftime.
definitely was.
There you go. And rightly so. She is expert level on those backhands. Cool. So Tempest get a few opportunities to get another upwind break, but it's Living the Dream who are the ones that managed to hold.
Ooh, there's that backhand. Oh, yep. So it's 8-6 now.
8-6. 8-6. Oh,
You know what would really change this game is if Living the Dream scores upwind.
yeah, that's
That
going to be
will
huge.
honestly just, it's almost, I feel like they deserve 2 points if they get that.
I think you're right. Especially Tempest did a very good job of using, there was just that break in the wind, like a 2 or 3 minute break, and they capitalized.
Yeah.
And it's a question of whether Living the Dream can do the same thing.
Yeah. I feel like rhyming's really kind of your thing.
I think you're right. I think I do it
Twinkle
accidentally.
toes, turn bow. I was like, wow.
Yeah, alliteration is key.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brett rallying the troops of Tempest, and Martin firing up a D line.
All right, upwinder. Really good inside-out backhand. That's probably as best as you could get in this wind, that pull. And
Oh, yeah.
Moody's got it. Everyone's just going deep.
pretty
Everyone's
clear.
deep. She's just going to put it to someone, and someone will hopefully get it. Ragaki runs through for a D.
Beautiful D from Magaki. Okay, so it's Clem. Wow.
Oof.
Jeez, it really
That's a
turned
difficult
over.
one.
Moran picks it up.
Moran to Moody.
Fine Moody.
Back to Moran.
Wow. Oh my God.
Whoa, this wind is outrageous.
It's hectic. And Ragaki moves across to Clem. Clem tries
Again,
the same again for the same result.
Lady forehand. Yeah.
Yeah. Moody is not going to want to dick around with it too much. And so doesn't.
Okay, drink that water, ladies.
Yeah.
Keep drinking.
Sip it in. We haven't seen a flat one for a bit. Yeah, playing a bit of 90-degree ultimate at this stage.
What's that?
It's when the disc only travels forward at 90 degrees. Blades only. But, let's see if we can't get a flat one out now.
Ooh. Well, she's just not having any luck with her forehand.
No, Clem's not going to be... maybe wants to move herself onto the other sideline for a bit. See if she can't throw a few backhands.
Yeah, exactly.
Just mix it up.
So Moody's got the disc in front of the end zone. Oh, they've got really great help. D here. Dump. Looking for the up line. Oh, just over.
Yeah.
Now, that was really good on Living the Dream's side. In the end zone, being able to help D. Open side, break side, and a really good hard mark.
Yeah, it's what we talked about just before.
Yeah.
You know, what I guess Tempest sort of failed to do. Living the Dream did a little bit better there.
So they're right on Tempest's end zone. If they could get a D here, really, Rigaki's...
Has to throw those deep passes, I think.
Yeah.
So, you know, what we talked about, we've got to give their team an opportunity upfield there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you just think there's got to be some middle ground that they can be hitting, but it's not coming for them at the moment.
Well, you know, they do have Campbell working the middle quite well this game.
It's true.
Okay, Moody's on the sideline. She's going to go right in the same corner. Hey, classic move. So many times we're told to dump, swing, open up the field, look at other channels, and other times you just go, actually, it's open.
Yeah, it's windy.
And I'm going to take it.
There's going to be turns, so I may as well just jam it in here. Jam it in.
Yeah.
So 9-6 now, 6-9, the
9-6.
funny number. And, you know, the real enemy now for Living the Dream is the clock.
Oh, yeah, true.
With,
how much more time do we have?
There's 70-minute slots.
Okay.
So we're now 62 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
And Living the Dream are going to want to be fairly efficient with this score because they're going to need to get another opportunity to get an upwinder. If without that opportunity for an upwinder, then the game is going to slip away from them.
So highlights from this game so far, I'd say, are probably Campbell's backhands here on this side of the field.
Really
She had
beautiful.
a couple of those. Crosswind forehands. I can't remember who those people were, but
Yep, a few nice ones.
nice ones.
Some of Moody's upwind throw to score was a risky one, and Turnbow just real composure to grab it in the end zone.
Yeah, that was great. All right, Cargill upwind backhand.
Looks like it's coming towards
Ooh,
the commentary box.
Hit me. Ooh.
Oh, it's sailed all the way over, off onto the other field, actually.
Okay, it's about halfway up the field.
Stop the clap. Yeah, that's correct. Signal for Brick is... Back in 1997, of course, it was clap was the signal, but since the latest update of the rules, version 2.0, it's now just a hand over the head to signal a brick, which Clem does. She starts with it on the brick mark. Hits a backhand across the field to Hanrahan, who goes back to Clem. Rigaki surely is going to want to soot it soon, and there it is. It's a backhand. Sees Martin.
Lacunza!
Oh, wow.
Boom, just bodies her out.
It's pretty good.
That's what you get when you learn how to read a disc.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And yeah, wow. I mean, when the connection between Rigaki and Martin isn't happening, that's a problem for Living the Dream.
Adlam. Unfortunately, it just floated a little bit too far for Cargill.
So Rigaki.
They're sticking with the zone right in front of the end zone. Interesting. In a zone, somebody's always open.
Exactly.
You've got a dump here. Yep, there's the dump.
And her hand to Clem.
And a hammer.
Baby.
Oh, that actually...
That is so good.
Pinpoint. That is the play of the game.
Yeah.
I will call it now. That
Absolutely.
is it. That was such a perfect pinpoint forehand.
Yeah.
That is the place where you need to be... hammer. Sorry, hammer.
Yeah.
That's the side of the field you need to be hammering from. And, it's just, wow.
And a clever pass you could easily see that turning over, right? If you throw that differently, that is gonna just get out of hand.
If you don't have as much blade or as much turnover on the disc.
Yeah.
Wow, let's see it again.
So
oh my God,
good.
it's just such a thing of beauty.
Yeah,
Went
and-
over everyone, and guess what? Martin didn't even have to step anywhere.
Outrageous.
She got it.
So good.
That was beautiful.
It's the Destination Wollongong play of the game.
Oh yeah, nice. Destination Wollongong play of the game.
Love it. Alrighty, so 9-7. And yeah, we talked about it. There's still 5 minutes left in this game. And
Wow. Tempest really have to, if they score, it's going to really, really be a good lead for them.
yeah, agreed.
I mean, think about it. Can you score 2 points in 5 minutes?
Yeah, I know. It's gonna
Well,
be
now
tough.
it's 4 minutes.
Well, keep in mind, see, if Living the Dream score this one before time cap and can make it 8-7 with an upwind break,
Yeah.
then they've got a shot.
Okay.
Without that, that's going to be really an uphill
Moody,
battle.
looking. Everybody's gone except for Lacunza,
Oh.
Cargill. Oh, this middle is so open.
Very clever.
That is great. Very smart. I wonder if that's a Brett Latham thing.
Yeah. Oh, wow, Moody reels it
Great
in.
catch, Moody. Backhand. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, dang. That was such a good look.
no! Yeah, it looked really good. And very clever off the start to sort of look like you were going to go deep, but actually just take a 20-meter very easy backhand. A bit of a risk, but... so Living the Dream is going to get an opportunity, but they're in a really rough spot. And,
Oh, man. Trying
Clem.
to force it down the sideline into the wind. It's going to be pulled up by the wind,
yeah, so
unfortunately.
now it's going to be Tempest who are going to get an opportunity to just push it, geez, what, just a few meters upfield. Going all the way up.
Wow,
Pretty much
what is
to the
she on the...
cone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like it never came back in.
So this is where that team defense is going to be crucial. Foot block. Boom.
Wow.
Martin goes, not in my house.
Oh, but
Is there a
looks-
call?
Yeah,
Yep.
maybe more foot than block. A little bit of a discussion, but coming on, Zep.
She's looking for a dump. She's looking for a dump. Nobody's there. And forehand, that is the throw. Nobody's there, though.
Yeah, tough. She didn't really have any backup. Everybody was pushing towards that front corner.
Yeah, it was really crowding the disc.
So Living the Dream. A few more opportunities here. Campbell, a stalwart, desperately needed in the middle. Yeah, and there's that soot.
Straight out.
Yeah, tough. Mullen. And it's going to be hard if your deep shot is for cocking. That's going to be a tough one. You need to put it in front of her, not above her. Moody bringing it in. Moody being told to do it, and that is what doing it looks like.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Boom.
Oh, boom.
What a pass.
I will call it. Moody and Lacunza are the Regaki and Martin of today's world.
So true. They're the modern,
Wow.
the Sydney version, the modern Sydney version, the Div 2.
Wow.
Div
yeah.
2 heroes.
Div 2 Sydney version.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. Brett
When it
Latham
comes
there
off.
from the sideline yelling, do it. And that was it. They did it.
That was it. And Moody just walks off and goes, I'm going to take my cleats off. I'm done here.
Oh, yeah. It's like, don't look back at an explosion, you know? Like,
Yeah.
always walk away. Put the sunglasses on. Step
Wow,
away.
I'm loving this sideline cheers as well.
They are into it.
I'm loving it.
There's a lot of hype.
You
A lot
know.
of hype. Right, so that puts us in a situation that
Here's the situation.
we can't be too far away now from the from time cap. And 10-7 is the lead. That's a 3-point lead to Tempest from the inner west of Sydney, leading Living the Dream from Melbourne. Yes, you're joined on the Ultimate Australia stream. It's Max Halvin and Geo Rock bringing you the Semi-final in the women's division of the Australian Ultimate Division 2 Championships in beautiful Wollongong. Second year this tournament's been run. Really excellent to see men and women at the same tournament this year. 20 teams in the men's division, 16 in the women's division. Huge development opportunity for the sport. Bang. Turnover. Clem, just the wind pushing it away from it. Look, you know, this wind is sometimes, it sucks, right? But in some ways it's liberating because there's going to be turnovers, so you may as well have a crack.
That's right.
You know?
It's very Australian of you to say have a go.
Just have a go.
Just have a go. Everybody gets a go.
Everybody gets a go. And a medal.
So is it true that Div 2 Nats, they've got more teams here represented? Last year, actually, Div 2 Nats for women's, I think, had 16 teams.
Yeah, it's 16 again this year.
Wow, that's incredible.
It's now bigger than Div 1. And that air raid siren in the background means that we've reached time cap. So as Living the Dream work it here, they're going to want to get this one in, and then they're going to have a couple of opportunities. Oh, great block there from Kasuya.
What's AFTA's Twitter handle?
Ultimate Australia, I believe.
Ultimate Australia.
Oh, huge layout block from Ragaki, but she's down.
She's down. Oh, no. Oh, she's crawling off.
Jeez, putting her body on the line for that block.
My God.
But took a hit. Sucking in air on the sideline.
Is there a replay on that?
I think it's just about to come up on the stream. Oh, and we'll get to see it again.
Oh, wow.
Brutal. Oh, wow, another huge hammer.
Oh, I mean, sorry, hammer. Wow.
Tough. Clem trying to reenact the play of the day, but no. We'll have to get a sideline injury update from Ragaki, but she looks like she's in pain, but she's not dead yet.
Far from it. What is she? She's not even halfway. I mean, she's not even 50
not
yet.
Even
like,
halfway to death.
She's not even 50 yet. Oh, she's good. All right, so Tempest moving it up. Oh, shoot.
It's tough. Yeah, these conditions, right?
And Martin, looking for Newman in the end zone. Nice.
That's
and
lovely.
Newman, sticky fingers. She catches it in the end zone.
So that makes the score 10-8, which means we've got a game to 11. Not an insurmountable challenge for a team like Living the Dream.
Absolutely.
Although, becomes a little bit more insurmountable when you have a player like Anna Ragaki forced to take the sideline. And we'll see it again on replay. That lovely little flick. Kelly. Oh, it's beautiful. Right on the spot. So, Living the Dream. They'll need to go upwind to score it. They'll need to go downwind and score it. And then
upwind.
They'll need to go upwind and score it.
Wow.
If they do this, I'd be willing to say it would be the comeback of maybe the Nationals. Maybe Nationals full stop.
Nationals.
And this is
Div 2 and Div 1.
Exactly. And
mixed.
And mixed, all of it. And this is a semi-final. This is for the marbles. The team that loses here, eliminated from the competition. The team that wins, going through for the trophy game. Get their name inscribed in history. The second only ever Division 2 women's champions.
All right, upwind pull. So, Tempest, everyone is going downfield other than Lacunza. She forehands it straight two. Is that Clem?
It is Clem.
Campbell.
Campbell now. Oh,
So
face
they're doing
the
a
hammer.
puppy fence? No, just a cup.
Oh, what a block.
You know, wings are seriously the #1 most strategic position on the field in its own.
Yeah.
I will say it. I'm calling it now.
No, that's totally right. And just Thompson did a great job.
Yeah.
Moody
For backhand
to Wolski.
Wolski.
And bang. It's a case of dueling zones now. As the women rush to position. Here comes the soot.
They just, both teams are really loving that sideline.
Yeah.
But now it's in the middle of the field, which is actually much better
They've
for
gone
them.
meters, but
All right, Moody and Lacunza. Moody's got it. They're not getting any poppers, which is interesting.
Yeah,
They're just expecting Moody to huck it to them.
Yeah, which, it's been effective so far, as we say.
Well, it's probably about a 20% conversion rate, to be honest.
It's true.
I wouldn't say that's effective.
But the one thing the meterage is what's really mattering.
That's for sure. Yeah, the pure power of her throws are really.
Oh, here we go. This is an opportunity.
Newman. Martin, she's looking downfield.
She wants to
said,
do it
go,
again.
go, go. Yep, Newman.
Oh, no.
She kept it in, and then
She did the hard work, but ground got a rip.
and Moody's looking nice.
That's a nice shot.
Beautiful shot.
Oh, there was an opportunity to finish the game there, but not taken.
I'm seeing some real grit here in Living the Dream. They know they're down, but they have faith. And
They want to stay in it. They want to stay in it.
They're not going to give up easily. That's for sure.
So Martin, she's gonna have to look deep. You think?
Oh
Oh,
my
and she's got
gosh!
it.
Right over.
They're through now.
Wow.
They have to capitalize on this moment, but
Don't
they get
wait
caught
for
up
them to
again.
get set up.
Oh, Clem.
Whoa, right through.
Jeez, and actually maybe it was not even the intended receiver. It might have been going through to Mullen. Jeez.
So Moody and Lacunza holding fast here. Actually, Lacunza's poach.
Yeah. Defender coming from nowhere. Shot to the end zone.
And that's the game.
The game. Wow. Jeez, lots of grit from Living the Dream.
Yeah.
Really, really good. But hey, as we said, that one upwind break, Tempest took that opportunity and that wind went down just for 2 minutes.
Yep.
And that made all the difference.
I'd say that probably made the game. Also, I think both teams really tried to try throws outside of their normal comfort zone. They really had to adjust to this weather.
Yeah.
Use all of their players. So here we're seeing again the replay.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that.
That's good.
Just putting it out there and trusting your receivers to be able to pull that down.
Yeah.
And I think Tempest really do have a lot of trust in their players. So Tempest are now going through to the final.
That's correct. They'll go through
Wow.
to the final. They, I think it's the winner of a game that's being played on another field at the moment. So we'll find out later. But we will be bringing you that on the stream later today. So stay tuned. Check AFDA for updates. Gio, thank you so much for joining me in
Thanks
the commentary
so much,
booth.
Max.
And
It's been a pleasure.
we'll see you for the men's semi-final coming up next.